Alright, cool. I got a couple of questions from my chillers, right? They want to know what happened when you exposed your dick on Instagram.
Hey, that night I was high on my mind, no cap. And I had just come from a show. So I was high, tired, and I'm from a show, and, you know, my homies don't even know what the hell is happening.
Yeah. Oh, your homies in the other room, ne?
Yeah, we just come from a show, everybody's unpacking, you know, we're going in. Here I am on live, yeah, back from a show, yeah, shout out, whatever. Hey, it was lit, yeah. And then it never came to my mind that, okay, now you're going to the loo, pause or just end and then come back. I just went to the loo, yeah, what's up? Yeah. And some people are even asking me, are you pissing? I'm like, yeah, I am, I'm sorry, man. Sorry, man. You know? I am, hey, I didn't realize things. Hey, I don't want to be rude and just leave like that. Hey, sorry. So I'm busy trying to tuck the little thing in, bro.
The little thing. That's what they said.
Yeah, well, I mean,
so you
it was little because you were chilling, you know. When you chilling, you don't really, you know.
What was the repercussions about that? Because I'm thinking if I'm a young woman and everybody can see your dick, I'm like, Emtee.
Whoa. There was a whole lot of hair to pay after that. No care.
And you didn't even fuck nobody though.
Yeah. Headlines, left and right. Oh, some people, Emtee, that guy, with that dick. And I got to a point where I was like, you know what, fuck it, man. Yeah, man. Who know your dick, bro? Nobody know your face. Let alone your dick, bro.
Yeah, man.
Dog, if that happened to me, bro, I would have crawled under a cave, bro. Yeah!
Yeah, it was a tough time. But here I am today.
Alright, cool. Next question. After Ambitious, did you go broke?
Yeah.
For real?
Of course, they were paying you a salary.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
So all that just comes to a stop. That salary, that, you know what I'm saying?
So when they kicked you out of the
all
house,
privileges.
did you have a place to go to? Did you have enough money to rent a place, or you were back to being homeless?
Luckily, I'm surrounded by good people.
Yeah, you had family by then. Yeah.
So I was willing to help.
But dog, you know at that time you could have called anybody. Anybody in the country would have like lended that help.
Yeah, true.
Because like you're an icon, bro.
For sure.
So wouldn't it be weird when you hear Roll Up on the radio and you know you're not making money from that shit?
Yeah, it's weird. It's crazy because even on my social media, I tell people, yo, stop playing that shit. I don't get money for that shit.
Whoa.
Just play my new shit.
So, at your time at Ambitious, you didn't get the SMSs from Sambra?
Dog, he was getting a salary.
Wait!
He was getting a salary.
Yeah. That's for gigging, the gigging related things. But when Ambitious is submitting music at stations, it has writer, it has composer, and those people.
But so you gotta understand, it's lack of knowledge. So where Emtee is coming from, bro, he's an artist. He just wants to release his music, right? Yeah. He signed a bad deal. Had he gone with JR, JR might have screwed him over. But listen. Had he gone with JR might have screwed him over, but not as much, you know? Because what they did, they literally fucking exploited this guy.
What I want to know is...
So in terms of Samro, all the advertising deals, gigs,
the sync deals,
brand memberships, everything was all Ambitious.
So when they submit music then at radio stations, who is credited as the writer, the lyricist, the composer? Because those are people...
It's crazy because I went to one of them organizations, you know, and they told me, who's the man's, that guy, say he wrote Roll Up and
Khosi.
yeah, he's the author and whatnot. That's when I lost him. I was like, yeah, I'm really out.
Bro, because we've interviewed artists that were telling us about getting 400K from Sambro, bro.
But
just
dog,
400K.
you're talking about artists that know what's happening. The guy didn't know what is happening, dog.
Heavy K and them didn't know what's happening, but they at least the company was like, yo, we'll at least give you this as yours. Yeah, we'll screw you up.
Maybe your team is fucked up, yeah?
Yeah.
The team you had at the time, ne?
Nah,
they didn't have your back,
bro.
ne?
Yeah.
Because the Sambro cash, that's just your sweat in studio.
This nigga's still making money from Roll Up, dog. Let's not even talk about Washa. Let's not even talk about Manando. Let's not even talk about the remix, dog. They're still making money till this day of his hard work, bro.
I haven't released music in 5 years. I still get an SMS from Sambro sometimes. It's a few, maybe sometimes a few grands, but imagine I didn't do Roll Up. It's still be getting a good 20, 30, 40K that you're not expecting. And that's money.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, man. That makes me sad, bro.
To fuck up a kid, bro, that is just wants to make music and survive and make his parents proud.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get uncomfortable when people have these conversations?
I don't anymore. I used to. I don't anymore. Now I feel like it's an open conversation. You can choose to be inspired by it or judge me. It's up to you. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Video of him collapsing on stage. What was happening there? Is it that day where you had 6 gigs?
Yeah. I was out there. They just woken me up from the bus onto a stage. From the beginning, I was confused. Like, yo, what's happening? No, stage is this way. They're pulling me left, right. I get on the stage. The crowd being waiting for me. So they wilding. Like I stood, like I was so scared, bro. I stood at the center of the stage for a minute, for a long time. Not knowing like, what do I do now? Do I wild out with them? Because it looks dangerous now. They pulling me by my legs this side. One time they were pulling me by both my legs.
Jesus.
I don't know what them people was doing to my laces and whatnot. You know. Next thing, there I am. And I'm like, when I fall now, all of a sudden people jump on the stage, want to help. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Chill, I'm good. No, you're not good. No. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Let me go back there and do the show. Do my job, what I came here to do.
Literally.
Then people like, no, bro, you're not fine. I'm like, man, fuck y'all nigga then. Yeah, fuck y'all, I'm out. Let's go then. These niggas are treating me like a Popeye. Let's bounce. As I think the narrative of he was high, or he was tired, or he was whatever, came from just people not even allowing me the opportunity to go back there and say, hey, folks, sorry about that, man. Man. Yeah. Let's go back to the show. Even the people, I'm like, you booked me, but you're telling me I must stop now. What are you talking about? So, oh man, bro. Oh man.
But as people who booked you, I mean, they've given you, okay, or not you the money, because you're getting a salary. They've given Ambitious Entertainment the money. They clearly want their value. But don't you think they saw that you are incapacitated? That you are in no state to perform? Because they've paid you. They want you to perform. But it's like if I'm drunk and I want to drive and MacGyver says, bro, you can't do this, you can't drive. And I insist. It's like, no. Don't you think, and he can't drive, by the way. You know what I mean? Don't you think they want you to perform? They've paid you. Maybe you were just too lit that time.
No cap, I wasn't lit for shit, man. Like,
you were sober?
I was sober, bro. I think I was tired. Because they just woken me up from the bus. Yo, it's time. Like, already? just give me a young 10-5.
to freshen up, you know.
No, we're going now. I'm like, oh my God, anything can happen now. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's fine.
Let's rock.
I went there and anything happened.
Does he still drink lean and smoke weed as much as he used to? And why does he entertain negative comments so much on Twitter?
Okay, firstly, I don't consume as much as I used to by choice. And why I entertain negative comments is just to show that, like, in reality, you wouldn't just randomly come up to me and tell me I suck or say all those mean things to me, like, straight to my face, because I don't bring out that energy at all. But if someone comes at me like that, hey, I don't know, it's just this guy that comes, okay, let's go. All right, listen here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just this thing we have, like, where I'm from, like, it's very rare to find somebody just cussing at somebody randomly. It doesn't happen. You don't know who I am or how many guns I have, or if I might bomb you or something.
How many guns do you have?
I wish I had. I'm still working on, trying to get it the legal way, the right way.
So how many illegal guns do you have?
I don't have illegal guns.
Must talk to Big Zulu. He's got some guns.
Oh, he didn't say it's illegal.
I don't know if they're illegal, but he's got some guns.
Speaking of Big
You
Zulu,
should hook me up with one.
Yeah.
we interviewed Big Zulu, right? And not in a bad way, but he said he didn't regard you as a rapper. He did say you make good music, though. How do you feel about people who say you're not really a rapper? You make catchy, beautiful music, but you don't rap.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that because that's what I do. I don't put myself in a rap category like that.
In a box.
I just wanna make dope music and make catchy stuff.
And when are you gonna make music with your marimba, though? I think it would be dope to infuse. I mean, you the best marimba player in Africa, according to you, self-proclaimed. When are you gonna make music with your marimba, dude?
Now that you said it, I actually want to do it.
You need to do it, man. Seriously, bro. Yeah, I mean.
Next question is abuse claims. Did your wife beat you up, and how? Yeah, did your wife beat you up? Is that a true story?
Nah, it was just friction. It was just friction between families and, people just coming into our relationship, trying to dictate how things should go.
So the family was beating you up?
No.
So she's not the one responsible for the bandage on your finger. What happened to your finger?
No. I failed, man. Damn you, Escom. Load shedding hit.
Oh.
And I had my son in my hand. And I was walking down the stairs.
Ooh.
So
you've never beat up your woman?
Nah.
She's never beat you up?
Nah.
But why would you say you went out in the public and said your wife beats you up? Why would you say that?
Well, I don't remember saying it, but I had some back and forths with her brothers and this and that and that. That's where I was feeling a bit threatened. Like, hey, why are they coming in and having anything to say really?
What are they saying at that
relationship?
time? What are they saying at the time?
I don't know, man. Sending me weird ass messages, and I'm not worried about that.
She's colored, no?
Yeah, myself colored and Indian.
I must be careful. Steer come, baby. Steer come. Steer come. Yeah.
Nah, but we Gucci now. We good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the relationship with you guys now?
It's cool, man. It's really cool. we came back together and just decided to work on ourselves and just restructure the family that we have. And yeah.
When you say you came back together, you had broken up apart?
Yeah, there was a time where we hadn't said, okay, it's over. We're just apart.
How long was that?
It was just a couple of days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple of days. And also just a lot of people having a lot to say as well. I just needed a break from, all the BS that were going on. Yeah. So,
bro, I mean, like, dude, you gotta marry this girl, man.
Yeah.
You've cheated on her. You've done all these things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta marry her, man. Are we getting married soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the goal, man. Yeah.
How old are you now, Emtee?
I am 28.
Fuck.
What do you think has stopped you from marrying her?
We are gonna get married.
But why haven't you yet?
We have.
Was there a
Formally,
certain
we
obstacle?
have. Formally, we have. Yeah.
Oh, so you've signed?
Yeah, she's got my surname,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Obviously, well, you've been living off of a salary, so maybe it's good finances. Weddings are expensive, and you're not getting your gig money.
Bruh.
No, let's be real though. And you don't want to go get debt just for a wedding. That's
Hell no.
Yeah,
Hell no.
man.
I got another question here. How much does he make via music? And I feel like his eyes have some kind of sadness. Will he ever seek some counseling or therapy?
Yo. Hey, there's a lot there. My eyes, therapy.
Let's start with therapy. Would you ever go to therapy or counseling?
If I need some, I will.
What's it going to take for you to go to therapy or counseling?
I don't know, some tragic, something that's gonna really break me down. Because so far, there's really been a lot of things that have been set up to break me down, but they haven't worked. So I'm still here. So.
But maybe you think they haven't worked. Because, growing up, Berea, parents going, yes, you insisted, being homeless, and getting robbed by literally your label. You've experienced so much trauma that could that could affect so many decisions you make. Maybe you need therapy without even knowing you need therapy. Maybe you think you have things under control, which you probably do, but you'd have them more under control if you understood the decisions you've made and why. So I'm saying you probably do need therapy, you just don't know it. Like most of us.
I could, yeah.
Yeah, so give it a shot, bro.
You know what I say?
Sure.
I say, fuck therapy, dog.
Nah, give therapy a shot. Bro.
No, you know what I'm saying,
You will realize
man?
a lot of things you didn't know about
No,
yourself.
I don't agree. And I said
give
this on the episode once. We had an argument about you on the episode once. You were saying Emtee needs some help and whatever. I'm like, yo, dude, what you don't understand as a creative, that's where the madness comes from. That's where the genius comes from. So if you go to therapy, we're not going to get a roll-up.
And you are wholesome.
We're not going to get a washer. We're not going to get what's his new single now?
That
car is good, it's nice.
You know what I mean?
Pay up.
Am I right in saying that? Because that's what I was saying in the episode. I was saying you need to tap into those emotions to bring out that fire.
Yes, sir.
So if you get a therapist or whatever, they're going to tame that from you. And then now you're going to be singing about, I'm the Xhosa king with some power.
Of Maluti. Of Matatiel Maluti. You're right though, because Jay-Z hasn't dropped shit like that's a hit after his therapy.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
Music.
Hey, I feel like it's different strokes for different folks. There's been, times where, therapy and stuff like that was suggested to me, And for me, I'm inconsistent when it comes to those kind of things. I feel like I'd miss a lot of meetings on purpose because I want to go through that, talking about that over and over and over.
Are you afraid to look in the mirror?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not at all. I wanna, like, when I see in the mirror, like, all them things I've been through, like, I see them. So I love that. And that sparks some fire in me to say, hey, whatever wrong that I saw in the mirror, I need to fix that.
You have your own label now. What's different? How different from Ambitious Records will you run your label? How will you treat artists differently from Ambitious Records?
For me, I feel like, you know, going through that really will shape me as a CEO as well, you know, in terms of how to treat fellow musicians, artists, you know. And I feel like what a lot of people don't possess is empathy.
Especially if they've never been an artist. That's another problem by artists, by record labels founded just by money without background of music.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people don't have a music background. A lot of people just want to get the guap in and out. For me, I love making music and putting myself out there, my stories and all that. I love all that.
What's the biggest check you've gotten from music? Apart from
Yes.
Was from them same awards they say I bought.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do they give you 100% of, because like the Metro Awards or the Summers, they have a prize money. Did you get 100% of that or a share of that?
Nah, I didn't get 100%, but it was still good for me.
How much was it? Which awards were these?
The percentage, what was the percentage, roughly?
50.
You can't do that.
50K?
50%.
Oh, 50%?
Yeah.
From the Metros or BT?
All them.
All of them? Oh, you got 50.
Because they played a role
Yeah.
in marketing, pushing, putting money into.
How much was the 50% BT gig?
BT. I don't remember.
Metro?
Yeah, Metro was the big one because one night I walked away with 4. So I feel like, that was the
How much was that?
big highlight.
How much was that altogether?
I did walk away with half a bar.
Wow.
So
half a bar.
it was dope.
From ringing an award.
I still feel like.
So from earning 15,000 a month, when you get half a bar, are you like, yo, I made it?
Nah. I still acted broke, you know. I put the money, I put it on ice for a very long time, like a couple of weeks, just so I don't get out of character.
Lose yourself.
Yeah. So I put that on ice, but I helped my family members where I could.
Black
all
tax.
that. Yeah. I did all that. So, yeah.
All right, cool. His relationship with Cassper in your vest and why he switched off his phone when they were supposed to go to studio. What happened?
Good question. Thank you.
Well, there is no relationship, firstly. I'm going to say that. Secondly, the day I was supposed to link up with him and go into studio, I was kind of paranoid, really. Because, hey, I don't know what to expect from this guy. I'm going into his territory now. And it's funny because I was on my way there and Ralph called me. He's like, bro, are you sure? I'm like,
So what was happening? He hit you up and he said he wants to do a track with you. Oh, okay, you're like, all right, cool, it's Cassper. I got to do one. So you go to the studio.
I didn't go. On the day I was supposed to, I turned back, straight up, you. Yeah.
Why didn't you want to do a track with him?
Hey, I don't know, man. I just feel like he was want to trap me into some weird ass shit.
You didn't get genuine vibes.
Yeah.
Because Raf, and I've said this on the podcast, he tweeted that Cassper won't do a song with you. He's tweeted that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I think he felt like he's a capitalist, just capitalizing off of if you're hot or not.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not genuine love. Is that how you also feel?
That me and Ralph had a long convo, you know. As I said, on my way there, he called me. And I parked on the side of the road and we spoke for a while.
What's he saying, Ralph?
Like, yo, you gotta be sure, man, you know. Firstly, going there alone. Who's there with you? I'm like, I'm just alone. I don't wanna rock up there and have him feel like, hey, you know. So I wanted to pull up there respectfully by myself, you know. But then again, knowing dude, you know, hey, I don't want no weird or, you know, headlines to come out tomorrow. Find out that maybe while we were in studio, he acted like he was cool and we're recording. Can't he probably taking a video of my crack or something. I don't want nothing weird like that to happen because a lot of stories that have come out about me are crafted. You feel me?
Yeah.
Crafted, and I feel like he one of them people that's capable of, you know, just so he can be.
Do you think Jose does some of those things? Because obviously he doesn't want you to win.
I don't know. I know for a fact you don't want me to win. I can't disclose the fact that he do all them things, but I know you don't want me to win for nothing.
But you're winning, bros.
Yeah.
You're on the biggest podcast in the country, man.
Mm-hmm.
So no part of you feels as though somehow Ambitious is behind the bad press you've gotten. Because look, we're human. All celebrities make mistakes. It's just that they're not highlighted. So don't you feel as though your mistakes were highlighted thanks to the Ambitious hand?
Yes. You know, mainly because, you know, as I said, you know, I'd go back to them on some, okay, these people are saying this, but what are you saying?
Exactly. Put out something. Defend me.
Yeah. You know me. You know I'm chill like that. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke a spliff or something and act ignorant, but I'm generally a cool guy.
You are.
So, what do you have to say, bro? Say something.